storage solutions, so I'm sending things to my friend Adam right now.
Oh, thank you, Callie. So good to see you and so good to see everybody out there watching. We're excited about this Saturday because everything's free shipping and handling, and you can feel that momentum, that excitement. What do you want to buy? It's all free shipping today, including Origami. And whenever we have Origami pieces with no shipping charge, that is a great day. A lot of things to share with you. Some of the big sellers, some of the original pieces, and some of the newer pieces as well. Let's get started at the beginning. It's the best place. This is our Origami decorative bookshelf, and it is origami at a different level. Decorator and designer friendly. When the bookshelf launched, it was all because of you, because you guys said, listen, I love the concept of not building anything. I love the concept of not needing any tools. I love the idea of getting something delivered and instantly having it up and ready to use. But I want something that looks even better inside my house. The quilted diamond design on the end means now you can store things, stack things, place things, put things like books, and they don't fall over. But again, the world is your oyster with this. We'll go through the colors in a moment, but the always colorful Mr. Lou Caputo waiting in the wings.
Hello, Adam.
Lou, it's good to see you. You missed me the other night.
We did when you were at your yoga retreat.
Yoga retreat? Other words, sick in bed. But I'm all right now, Lou. Lou, it's good to see you, and with Origami as well.
Yes, and I told him the only way I'm coming in today is if we do free shipping.
Look at you.
That was it.
You're at that level now, Lou. You can say these things. No. We wish.
Yeah.
But this is never on free shipping,
no,
to be fair.
It's not, unless it's like a Today's Special.
Yeah.
So that's why this is such a big deal. Let's go through the colors real quick here because, you know, oddly enough, we have a lot of colors today.
Like a full complement.
Yeah, full complement. So vintage bronze right here on the end. That beautiful warm brown.
Easy.
Absolutely love that one. Then we've got the beautiful crisp, clean white next to that one.
My favorite.
Perennial favorite. Now, this one we're calling pewter. However, I would say that it matches back to our gunmetal because we do sell a color called gunmetal as well.
Yes.
And I think it really favors that quite a bit. Next to that, the black bookshelf. Now, notice this is a matte black finish on this one. It's not the glossy that we do sometimes. Then, Riverside Blue.
So nice.
Brand new color. Everybody loves this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. Followed by another new color, which is Rhubarb.
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 Ooh, love it.
No, we can't be just red. And then on the end, we've got our forest green, which again, another really strong color. Imagine this one as a plant shelf outside.
Well, the deep color, that emerald green color, that rich color is really spectacular.
Absolutely
you get to
gorgeous.
choose. You can go for the classics, the basics, nothing wrong with that. Or maybe this is going to be in your son's bedroom.
Right.
Or maybe it's going to be in an office or a hallway. Lou, the racks all differ. This one is slimmer, taller, and very special.
Well, and I heard what you were saying before, how this was invented or created by you, by the folks at home, because when we started 15 years ago, right, we had our original Origami rack, which was the big heavy-duty one that you're going to see later in the show, okay? One of my favorites, all right? But people said to us, can we have some of the great features of that, the ease of setup, the strength, the durability, all those things, but maybe in something a little more designer friendly and a smaller footprint, and that's where this came up. So to make that happen, we had to make a couple of changes to this, and the most obvious one is obviously the size, okay? It's about 2 feet across, going from side to side, and about 11 inches deep. So think about it as standing about a foot off the wall. So that's the one thing, was the overall physical size. The other thing was the shelves themselves, because we realized that people will be putting smaller objects on here.
Sure.
So the wire shelves that we know and love, we're not going to be great for that. But we still wanted to have airflow and water flow in case anybody wanted to use it for an herb garden or plant shelf or something like that. So we put perforations in there so the small objects could stay, but things like air and water could flow through it. So we did that. The other thing was we put the lattice work on the sides. Now the lattice work is welded to the side, so it does add to the structural integrity, but the real thing is that it's going to stop books from falling off it, because we figured if we're going to put the word bookshelf in there, we got to kind of make sure that the books stay on the shelf. So that's what we did.
You followed through on the promise,
We
Lou.
followed through on the promise of that. Now, also decorator friendly when you look at this on the side too, but watch this. Here's the magic. Now, if you do the math with me, 2 feet times 6 shelves is 12 linear feet.
I agree.
12 linear feet of storage. But I can take that 12 linear feet of storage and just do this and flatten that out. Look at that. That's about 3.5 to 4 inches wide at the absolute widest point, which would be right around here. That is a size that you can stow away anywhere you need to. I mean, I'm talking under a bed, in a closet, behind a door, you know, easy to travel with if you're taking the kids back and forth to school, for the dorm room. Fantastic that way. When you get this home, with free shipping, might add.
Lou, when's your next show today?
No, there are none.
That's the right answer, Lou.
That was a trick question.
I was just checking you're on the ball. This is the final origami show for the day. It's our final chance to get free shipping and handling, and we're going to move swiftly through the hour and show you so many things, including a little bit of a hidden surprise towards the very end of the hour, so stick around for that. Lou loves surprises, so do I. It's well worth your time waiting for it, I promise you. The bookshelf, we have everything. We've got the discounts. We've got $20 off.
Yep.
I've got FlexPay, which we love. We're at $27.50 for Flex, and we've got free shipping. The free shipping, you know, it's not so much a sales feature of this presentation. It's just the absolute transparency of the situation. We never have origami all on free shipping.
Very true.
There are a handful of days at most per year where you can get these things. Because of course, Lou, you're not selling a little lipstick or a pair of earrings.
No, but it's like you say, we don't have to discount it because people buy the, I mean, 15 years, that tells you something, that we've been here a very, very long time with origami. Now, when you get this home, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna come flat packed in a box. I don't want you to do what you normally do with flat pack furniture, which is panic. You don't need to, okay? Get it out of the box. The cardboard is the hardest thing in the world to get it out of. After that, watch this. All you do is you grab the sides like this and you just pull this open. So this is gonna pop open just like that. Now I'm gonna turn mine around so you can see the back of it and I introduce you to the origami toggle right here, okay? This design is actually patented because it's just so ingenious. You thread this through like that and you pull down and you're gonna see that just kind of snaps into place. This whole thing is rigid now. Like you could literally pick this up and toss it around.
It's solid.
Really, really solid. Weighs about 26 pounds.
Yep.
All you've got to do now is just flip over that top shelf, which is only hinged on one side so that you can fold it. And there's one latch right there. You just take this, you drop that into place. Now, the one thing I have not done was pick up a tool.
You did not?
No, I didn't look at any directions, any instructions.
No, you don't need to.
No, you don't need to. That's the whole point.
No instructions, no tools, no having somebody to come and help you.
No, none of that. You don't need anybody to help you with this. Now, the one thing we should talk about, though, is the feet on this one. Notice I didn't say wheels, because unlike some other origami pieces, this one does not come with wheels, because we figure it's a bookshelf. You're not going to be rolling it around. It has what we call leveling feet, those big black discs down there.
Yep.
They are threaded, and if you go clockwise with them, they're going to extend. If you rotate them counterclockwise, they will retract into the body. The reason we did that is so if you do have some precious things on here, like photos, crystals, things like that, you don't want to break, the rack is going to be very, very stable. Now, the implication of using those leveling feet is this. If you do decide that you need to use them because your floor is a little uneven, okay?
Yep.
We recommend you limit yourself to 50 pounds per shelf for a grand total of 300 pounds. Am I the only one hearing music? Do you hear it too?
It's time up, Lou. Oh. That was so fast.
That's it?
I said we're moving fast and furious. Poor Lou's only halfway through.
Hang on. I was like, where's that coming from? Okay, 300-pound weight capacity with the feet. You can go up to 70 pounds per shelf without the feet for a total of 420 pounds. I thought I was having a stroke. I didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden I'm hearing music. I'm like...
The angels are singing to you, Lou. I want to go through the colors really quickly so you can see. This is Riverside Blue. It's one of the newest colors. It's gorgeous. Next to Riverside, Rhubarb. We love Rhubarb. This one, Lou?
Forest Green.
Deep and rich, really deep emerald green.
Pretty.
Okay, we do have a couple updates. If you're looking to order, this is black but matte.
Matte.
Okay, that is very limited at this stage.
Right, pewter.
Okay, it's more of a...
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal.
In my opinion.
White.
Beautiful white.
Yeah, if you do want white, all the vintage bronze. Very popular, most popular in the show. Guys, it's pricing that's designed to sell, and free shipping certainly is adding to it. Lou, I'm gonna meet you over there in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna quickly go over this way to make sure you know that later on in the hour, I'm calling all origami fans. Does this look familiar really quickly? This is the decorative rack. It's a beautiful design, fits flush against the wall, graduates with the silhouette. We're going to essentially, it feels like, give this away. The price that we have on it, which we will reveal in about 35 minutes time, is a giveaway. And it will be free shipping and handling. So if you like this rack, you've wanted this rack, beautiful wood feature as well. It's, you know, an easy yes. We will reveal the lowest price ever seen on it. So have a think about that one, where you could put it, because when I show it, it'll just sell out instantly. We love to bring you new in the world of origami, and we're always evolving, reinventing. I want to showcase with you the new bench. You're going to see it as a wonderful place and destination for your. Is Joy Mangano on TV right now? I was going to say I'm wearing a different color today. That's not me. Are we live right now? Oh, just checking. Lou, I'm not going crazy, am I? No. You see Joy on there as well.
We're not having a stroke.
That was hysterical. Okay, I was going to go for a coffee break for a second. This is our amazing white bench or the black bench.
Yes.
And Lou, this is not just a bench.
So, and because you have such a tack-sharp memory, you remembered that we used to sell a bench like this years ago, okay? And this is the new and improved version, okay? The one we had previously did not have the second shelf inside of it, as you see here. And it had a fabric top, a plush fabric top on up here, which was fine. It was comfortable, but it really, in my opinion, it kind of limited it for storage uses or for any other use. So we decided this time what we were going to do is we're going to give you a nice solid surface top on here, furniture grade wood covered with a plastic material, okay? And then 2 shelves this time. So you've actually got more storage space than you've ever had before. And here's the beautiful thing about this. This only weighs around 18 pounds, but it will hold up to 280 pounds. 280. So
that's remarkable.
It is amazing.
So you're putting a television on there.
Yeah, take a look at this. So here's the idea. I mean, because, you know, we have to call it something.
Sure.
So we named it a bench, and you can use it as a bench, and you can sit on it and all that good stuff. Put your shoes on, whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah.
But think outside the box a little bit. What if you wanted a console table behind your couch? What if you wanted a side table? What if you wanted a TV stand that literally just pops open? Speaking of which, let me show you how you set this up. And again, like all origami, I will not use the A word. We will not say assemble.
How dare you?
Exactly. Thought you were better than that. No, but you know, because you don't have to. So watch this. On the sides here, you'll see there's these brackets, these braces. There's one on either side. All you do is just flip that off of there and let it drop, okay? And there's another one over here. Flip that, let it drop. Now watch this.
Oh my goodness.
It disappears.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't that amazing? And that's how it's going to come to your home. What's neat about that is, like with all origami, if you're not using it, you don't have to leave it out. You can put it away. Now watch this. If I want to set it up, all I'm going to do is just grab it and let it fall open just like that. And then I put the braces back on, and I'll show you, I'll turn this one sideways so you can see what I'm talking about here. So this is all steel, by the way. This is all powder-coated steel construction like all origami. There's a little tab right there, there's a little notch right there. You line those two up, tab A into slot B, boom, done. That's it. It's that simple.
And you had not pre-installed anything?
Nothing. No, this is precisely the way it's going to come out of the box, exactly looking like this. Now, remember what I said, Adam, about this, because now that I've got the braces in there, make sure. Okay, they are. Okay, watch this. 280-pound weight capacity. Now, I'm not saying I'm 280 pounds. Close.
Will you stop?
No, but you can see, adult man sitting on here, I could be putting my shoes on, my socks, whatever. So that's why this is great to have it like maybe the foot of the bed if you wanted it there. You know, I mean, that's the thing. We were just recently looking for a console table to put behind a couch. You know, now, we weren't selling this at the time, so I bought something else, paid too much, usual, right?
Of course.
But if you could get this and put that there, my gosh. And the beautiful thing is, if you look at these, they don't look like benches that collapse.
There's a million things, and maybe your mind is racing as well. In our final 3-4 minutes, this might be in the drop zone, it might be in the mud room, it might be at the foot of the bed,
Great idea.
It might be in the living room. It could be, it might be in the closet. It might be in the closet where you're gonna put things on the bottom. It might be in the bathroom.
Shoe rack.
Shoe rack.
Yeah.
You sit on here to put your socks on, to put your shoes on. It is a clever idea, but I'll tell you again, as is the common theme throughout this hour, it is because when you order this today with free shipping, the only day that it's free shipping, and this is the last presentation.
That's right, last
with the
one
free
today.
shipping for today. The joy is simply that every single person watching can have this without any help or assistance from anybody. It drops open.
And you know what? Furniture like this is actually pretty hard to find because we've been looking around for just different pieces to replace stuff we lost in the storm. And there's a lot of things where I'm like, well, why can't I find this? You know what I mean? And this, and when I say hard to find, I mean reasonable. You know what I mean? Without breaking the bank on something. And that's where this comes in. I love the shot right there simply because look at what it looks like when you start putting baskets on there and different things. And we've got, you know, if this were like in the living room with the TV on it or in your bedroom or anywhere, those could be towels and blankets and different things underneath there. You know, just everything's right where you want it. And it doesn't look, again, like something that I'm going to just come over here in the couple minutes we got. Because it literally is that simple to do. I mean, look at that.
Done.
In just a couple seconds, and to set it up, again, you just grab it, you let it fall open, and you just put these bars, the braces, back in. I mean, literally seconds to do. Anyone can do it without tools. Never read that. You know, the funny thing is, I hadn't seen this before my first show, right? They were like, oh, you know, we've got a sample for you at the studio. And I came in and I looked at it, and I didn't have any directions. I had nothing. So I stood here for a second and went, oh, I get it. And I just did it. It's that intuitive.
And that's the key with origami.
Because I'm not smart.
I've heard that. That's why we get on so well, Lou. Guys, we're excited that you're loving this. Black or white. White is very popular. Black is getting very limited. It's the last airing today. If you make that decision today, you get free shipping. Heavens above, if you apply for the HSN credit card today, I can get you another $40 off this. Anybody that applies, $40 off, 1-800-695-1418, and you can shop immediately. We have a lot of things in this hour for the final hour.
Yeah.
We're going to do the original racks next.
The big one.
The 2-pack. Again, free shipping and handling.
Yep.
And obviously, as you know, stay with us at the end of the hour for what is essentially a giveaway. I can't say too much, but it's really well worth your time. As you see the bench, you can sit on it, you can place things on it, and you can position it around the house.
Anywhere you want. Yeah, I mean, like all origami, you're only limited by your imagination.
Yes.
So, like, we call it a bench. Once you own it and have it home, you call it whatever you want. You could call it Bob.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be a table. It could be a side table. It could be a TV stand, as we have here.
I like the TV stand idea.
You know what? Yeah, and actually, they were nice enough. The people from the back room here were nice enough to go get me a TV, just because I was like, oh, you know what? This would make a great.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it works great.
But I do think, you know, again, like you think about that mud room or that drop zone, or when you walk into the house, you want a place that you can put down maybe the shopping, the boxes, things that you've got.
Yes.
You know, we live in a world now where we get packages all the time, and we've got returns all the time. This could be that little place that you position all of those.
Actually, it's funny you say that, because I have the original bench with that tufted top, like at my office, and as soon as you walk in the front door, there's a window, big window, and it fits perfectly under the window. But winds up on there 9 times out of 10, packages.
Always.
Every time there's a delivery, boom, right there. So when you walk in, everybody looks at it as soon as they walk by. I go, is that for me?
You need stuff like that, right? And again, you got to understand, the reason why we're going bananas about the free shipping is because Lou's been here at least a couple years now.
Couple years.
Lou?
Couple.
Only about 35. But
2 decades.
Lou knows that the free shipping on origami is not a commonplace.
No.
These are not inexpensive things to ship out. We're always proud of our very low prices. But if we can add in the free shipping and handling, that is what it does, it creates a reason to get it today. You can get this tomorrow if you want, or on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, but you will pay more. I want you to pay the least amount. So free shipping day is that moment to say, all right, I'll get it right now, I'll put it in the house. And again, Lou, there is that sentiment, new year, fresh beginnings, let's get organized.
Yep. Oh, and I'm glad you said that too, because you're going to see, even with the next piece we've got coming up here, everybody makes resolutions at the end of the year. And you know, I've been saying this for days now, but like, you know, we're always like, I'm going to start exercising, I'm going to diet, and I'm going to get organized. Okay, 1 and 2 by this point have fallen by the wayside.
Can you tell?
It's already done, okay? But you could still get organized, and we're going to help you do it. I can't help you with the other 2, okay? I'm not Brenda Digraph. I can't help you with that, all right? But I can help you get organized. And this is just one of those pieces that you probably didn't even think you needed. You know what I mean? You never thought like, oh gosh, a storage bench, you know?
Yes.
No, this is it right here, and the great price.
Would you mind, Lou, doing it one more time?
No, gosh,
because this is the big, you see this,
Watch
you
this.
say, I'm in, I'll take one.
I mean, I've only got a minute left. Let me see if I can possibly, oh, look at that.
Stop
that
the
quickly
clock.
we did that.
I mean, Lou, that was 3 seconds.
And what if you had company come over and you weren't expecting, and you were like, oh, wait, I've got some place for you to sit right here. Boom.
That's
Look at
a good idea. It's
Perfect.
For the dining table, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You need an extra space, an extra place to sit down. I mean, that's a great idea. It is a bench.
It is a bench, up to 280-pound weight capacity. Look at that. Not even sagging.
Solid as a rock. We have the black, we have the white. Both are selling really evenly.
Yep.
Lou, any final words before you wrap up the final presentation?
Best bench you're going to buy today.
Best bench you're going to buy today. What more do we want? Thank you for your orders. Free shipping. Scream it from the rooftops. It is happening right now. Now, Lou is not allowed to leave because we've locked him in. We are going to be offering our amazing cult classic.
Yep.
Yes, the original racks, and of course, America wants the big one. Yeah. America wants to see the surprise at the end of the hour. I'll show you, but you just got to wait a little bit longer. See you after this.
Oh, man. Look at all this stuff. I got my crafting supplies in one bin, my toiletries in one bin, my cleaning supplies in another bin. I know the perfect solution to organize all of this clutter. I gotta get those Get Neat with Lisa 3-tier trays that I saw on HSN. They are great for your office or in your closet to organize your personal items, and it can hold up to 180 pounds. I can use one of the trays to organize all my crafting items. That way I don't have to dig through my closet when I'm ready to create. I could use another one for my toiletries. It would be perfect for my guest bathroom so visitors will have everything they need. I could also use another one to store all my cleaning supplies. Perfect. I'll use it for large and small solutions because the unit holds up to 180 pounds. Well, I guess it's time to search the item number on hsn.com. If you want your tray stand, you can scan that QR code on your screen.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects and nourishes hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Shipping and handling on everything as America waits for the amazing deal at the end of the hour. It's a deal, it's a steal, it's a giveaway. How much will it be? How little will it be? This is the Deco Rack. It's a bestseller, beautiful wooden finishes. If you've liked this, wanted this, if it's been on the list, you're in the right place. Every single one will sell out in this hour. We are around 25 minutes away from the big reveal. But talking of big reveals, it gets no bigger or better than this, and you, Lou. This is our amazing original, the rack that started it all 15 years ago. Yep. What's better than one heavy-duty origami rack, Lou?
Two?
2 racks!
2 racks.
Why do we do 2 racks, Lou?
Because people eventually come back and buy a second one anyway.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, and when they're free shipping, better to get more.
Okay, so let me just set this up because this product needs no introduction, truly. It is a legendary item with thousands and thousands of reviews. Of all the products you see on HSN, and I mean Joy Mangano, I mean Andrew this is one of the biggest selling products ever, with more reviews than virtually any other product. True. The reason is, Lou's going to explain, the reason today is a big day is that we're doing the 2-pack, so bigger savings and free shipping. That's a big deal. Bigger savings and flex pay is available as well. Yep. For the organization resolution, this is going to get us there. Right. For anybody that's out looking for shelving, a system, this is going to get you there without any tools or any hassle. So we'll go through the colors in a second, but you start at the beginning, and Lou, this is a rack that changed the way America thinks about organization.
Oh, it really did, because, you know, up to this point, every piece of furniture you bought, every storage solution had to be assembled. Yeah. And required a lot of assembly. And if even at that point, if you assembled it, there was no guarantee it was going to be strong. Right. Because how many things are made of particle board out there that we buy, because they look so wonderful in the store, we get them home, takes forever to put together, and then they don't last. Right. Origami lasts. I've had not one of my pieces, every piece that I've got from the very beginning, the original ones, 15 years now, okay? And all in the pewter, because that was the only color we had in the beginning. And you cannot tell the difference today between a 15-year-old one and one of the brand new ones that we're selling right now. So that to me is kind of amazing. Let's start down by you. Okay. So we'll go down by Adam and we'll take a look at what we've got down here. So this one is the classic white, okay? Beautiful, crisp, clean white. Remember, all the colors match back. So, you know, if you've got other pieces in the line and you want to match them, we can do that.
And we're showing you one, you get two.
You get two, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Black next to that one, so we're going through our basic colors right here. The black one is a hammered finish on this one, and it is a glossy finish.
A glossy finish
glossy
on the
hammered
black.
Finish.
Limited
now,
on the black.
The original right here, most of mine are this color
Yeah.
because that's what I started with and that's what I'm keeping with. But this is the pewter, the original pewter color. The pewter's kind of a neat thing, and especially I'm going to move it a little bit closer to black just so you can kind of see down in this area here.
great.
If you look at this, you'll see that there's a little bit of black in the pewter as well. Obviously, the black is straight up black, but you get a little bit of black and gray in that pewter, that silver, which I think is actually beautiful.
Yep.
Next to that, we have the vintage bronze. And just to show you, there's the second one. So, you are, in fact, getting two of these when you buy this right now. Vintage bronze I love because it's just such a warm color.
Yeah.
And if you've got furnishings that are like leather or wood or anything like that, that just blends in so incredibly well with it. But let's show everybody the magic, okay?
Because this is the magic.
This is the magic of origami.
Yeah,
now,
okay.
I want you to know that this is 12 linear feet of storage because each shelf is 3 feet across. You've got 4 shelves. That's where the 12 feet comes from. They're also 18 inches deep.
Yeah.
So this is a bigger, deeper shelf than what you're going to see in most storage solutions because a lot of them are only 12 inches. So you're getting an extra half a foot. And that's important when you're trying to maximize your storage space.
Yeah.
Notice, very tall, okay, about 65 inches tall. That's because we're taking advantage of the vertical storage that you have hidden in your house that you're not using. But here's the magic, 12 linear feet of storage, and just like this, we can compact that down to 4 inches at the absolute widest. I still think it's about 3.5 when you get right in through this, this area right here. Now, this is how they're gonna come. Here's the crazy thing. They come together in a box. The first time I ordered a 2-pack, and believe it or not, I don't get them for free. I buy my own, right? I ordered a 2-pack, and I actually thought they were gonna come separately. They came in the same box. My poor UPS driver, that box weighed 70-something, 75 pounds with everything in there, and he lugged that up to the door. Yes, we take care of him every year. Super nice guy, Corey. So here's the thing. You get it home like this, you're gonna get the 2 of them in that box, get the cardboard off of there, that's gonna be the hardest part. Once that's done, here's how you open it, okay? You just pull the sides like that and it falls open. I'm gonna spin this around so you can see the back. Now I showed you this earlier, that's the patented origami toggle. This is crucial to the whole design of this because all you have to do, it's ingenious the way they thought about this. You put that through, now that has just secured this entire frame. I mean, this whole thing is solid. I could use it this way if I wanted to, but I'm gonna put the top over here. The top shelf is hinged on one side only so that you can fold it when you need to. There's a latch right here. You let that drop into place. I'll show you that again. There's the latch. You let that drop into place like that. And that is it with the setup of this. We are completely done. Now, here's the thing about these, the biggest one, okay? I always, every time I sell this, I do this because it's strong, right? It really is. I'll do it again.
Like a pro wrestler.
Like a pro
wrestler.
wrestler.
I love it.
It's very, very strong, okay? With the wheels on it, as we have on this one, and we do give you the wheels, you're gonna get 4 of them, 2 of them are locking wheels. That's the only thing you have to put on if you want to. You don't have to. If you put the wheels on because you want to roll things around, we recommend you limit yourself to 75 pounds per shelf for a grand total of 300 pounds on here, okay? Now, I say it like it's nothing. That's 300 pounds that you can very, very easily roll around. But if you don't put the wheels on it, now it gets exciting because Adam doesn't like the wheels. I like the wheels.
No wheels.
Adam has no wheels on his. He can put 250 pounds on every shelf that's on here. There's 4 shelves, so that's 1,000 pounds total. But wait a minute, you're getting 2 of them. So that's 1,000 pounds over here and 1,000 pounds on the other one that you're getting. Adam, 2,000 pounds is what? A ton.
So I thought it was going to be a trick question.
No, it wasn't a trick question. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yes,
I would.
you would.
I would actually. I would. But not on that. 2,000 pounds is literally a ton of weight. So you're literally, right now when you buy this, you're buying a ton of storage.
And that is the storage, though, we need.
Is it.
You know, it's funny when Lou was going over the colors in the middle of the trick questions, this was the amazing, I looked at this, I thought, well, anybody, because this is what we do at home. In our garage right now, it looks like that. All the Christmas decorations that we took down, all the lights, all the bits and pieces, now they're on the rack, in the garage, stored away.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's paint tins. It's going to be gardening equipment. It's going to be leftovers. I mean, you name it, it's there. And that's why all of these examples that you see on that rack just start to paint the picture of what you can do with it. You cannot buy better. It is the most famous product, and the reason it's the most famous is because, and I say famous, not infamous, it's famous because it delivers.
It does.
There is no assembly, like Lou showed you. It is quality, it is sturdy. Lou said he'd had his 15 years. I've had mine 15 years. And when Lou said it looks the same as it did 15 years ago, mine looks the same as it did 15 years ago. The other thing that Lou and I most definitely agree on is that Lou does not have one of these, he has 2 or more.
Oh gosh, so many more.
Probably a house full. I have the 2-pack like so many of you do. The benefit of the 2-pack is that you save more money. So when you get the 2-pack,
it's true.
It's like buying in, you know, bulk.
Well, think of this. Okay, these weigh 37 pounds a piece.
Yes.
Okay, so when you get 2 of them in a box, it's actually 37 and a half. So when you get 2 of these in a box, that's 75 pounds of steel that's being shipped to you, okay, for that much money.
Yes.
For free, okay? Yes. Now, if you shipped anything at Christmas, you probably remember how expensive that was, okay? To be able to get this for free, that's why people wait until and I'm gonna tell you something, usually we'll kind of like advertise a little bit ahead of time, say we're gonna be doing free shipping on Origami. Not a word about this, okay? So if you're lucky enough to be watching right now, you are going to be able to take advantage of this. Do you want to see one of the accessories for this?
Hey, can we do the connecting racks?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
And I do want to give you a quick update real fast. I do believe people are taking advantage, which is why 2 of the colors are now nearly sold out. Remember, you're getting 2 of them. If you want the white rack, which is right here, the gorgeous white, extremely popular in this presentation. If you want the black rack, very limited now. We're taking final orders on the black. The vintage bronze is so popular always. I mean, pick the color that you think will work where you're going to put it. It's in the garage, it's in the storage unit. What Lou is doing is a magical demonstration. This is also, Lou, what I have in the garage, the connecting racks. This is an amazing way to expand your system. This looks like you spent thousands of dollars on professional installation.
This is a game changer. The reason being, it's going to take the 2 racks you're buying right now and turn it into 2.5 racks. Because you get an extra 2 shelves. These are also powder-coated steel, the 2 connecting racks that you're going to get here. They will connect on any level of the shelves, top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf, wherever you want to put them. The way they do it is they have these welded on hooks right here that literally are the exact size of the edges of the shelf. So when you lay this on there, this is secure. So watch this. I can take this. Now I'm going to put it on the top one up here just because I always like to make my little TV, entertainment center looking thing here. Just like that. Now, look what we've got here. We got this nice opening here where I could put a TV or a fish tank or anything that I want. But I've also got this section up here. These are 3 feet just like the connectors, are 3 feet just like the tops of the racks, okay? They will hold up to 100 pounds. They're exactly the same width, that 18 inches. So what I've done now is I've got a 9-foot stretch right here. Adam, I could put a stand-up paddleboard. I could put a kayak up here. I could put any fishing rods. I mean, whatever it is, something big. Notice you can tell I live in Florida because everything I just talked about was water-based. But all those things that could go on here, skis, there, okay? So watch this. I can take this, and this is how secure this is. And notice, here's the cool thing. The rack that's on the end over here that I'm pushing around with this, look at the firewood. Everything on there is real. Look at the firewood. See how easy that was for me to move this around? That's the magic.
And our producer, Sam, saying how many people she would have to move a set of racks for her. Because again, this is on wheels. If you
and look
want
how easy that was for me to do just now.
And Lou's doing these circus tricks because it is so easy to do. The racks, if you order them today, they're $69.99 and free shipping, don't forget. They're never on free shipping. You can adjust it. That's exactly, I have it like that, Lou, in the garage.
Well, and see, that's smart because like here, think about this. If this is in your garage, what's going to go down there? Golf clubs, a big cooler could go down there. I mean, there's so many things that can fit there.
Look, the reality is you can put anything you want because it's powder-coated steel and it's really made to last. We have 7 minutes remaining. If you want black, very popular. What was the second best-selling color, Sam, please? Because we have vintage bronze. We have that beautiful white, don't forget, as well. White doing incredibly well. Pewter, they're telling me.
Pewter.
Yeah, okay. So guys, if you want the pewter, let's show that because that's nearly gone. This is the original. This is where it all started.
You know
it is a 2-pack today.
Let's talk about this real quick because as I was flipping the rack over, Adam, I happened to look at the bottom here.
Yes.
I always tell people, if you want to know how your furniture is built, look underneath it. Crawl underneath and look at the bottom because that's where they hide all the little
Are you hiding anything,
where they cut
Lou?
the corners. I'm showing you the bottom. I'm not. And the reason is because we use powder-coated steel. Okay, so powder coating, different than painting. Painting, you slap it on and it dries onto the metal.
Yes.
Powder coating is bonded to the steel, but it's beyond that. If you've ever seen anything be powder coated, okay, it looks like a magic trick because they put an electrical charge through the metal, and then they put the powder coating material has the opposite polarity of a charge. It's all this sciencey stuff, but you shoot it through, and it looks like it's magnetized because like the material goes out and then comes back.
Yes.
And adheres to it, but doesn't just adhere to surfaces you can see. If there's any voids, any nooks, any crannies, it's going to find those, it's going to go into them, and it's going to coat that as well. So that's why it's not like the steel on this is magically, turned into non-corrosive. It's just that it's covered so completely.
Quality.
That it's quality. Well, and here's the other thing. We were talking earlier about how, I was talking about how the wheels are so good on this when I was spinning it around, how I can move all that weight so easily. And the reason is that the two places they could have cut corners would have been to paint this instead of powder coating and to put cheap wheels on here. These are great wheels. This is powder coated. They did not cut corners anywhere.
You don't get to be on
Top
for
shelf.
15 years as one of the biggest selling products ever on HSN if it's not good, and it is good. 6 minutes left. Final presentation of the day. Free shipping and handling. We're sending you a second one. You get 2. The savings when you buy the 2-pack are always better. And the reason why we send a 2-pack out is because, as God is my witness, the research shows that folks like Lou, like me, who buy one, we always come back for a second because we get it home and we use it. We say, oh, I don't need to assemble that. Oh, it's really good. We always buy a second one. Again, is it in the garage? Is it in the storage unit? Is it going to be inside your home, outside your home? It's anywhere. So maybe it's like this, Lou. You could genuinely paint the picture that if you were ever going to buy the 2-pack of racks, today with the FlexPay, the discounted price, and the free shipping and handling,
hat trick.
It could be the best day of the year.
Oh yeah, no, that's what if you can get all 3 things, that's what we call the hat trick. That means it's time. You gotta go, you gotta buy it right now. Speaking of, I don't know where I was going with that. I didn't have another hat trick. I want to show you these 2 baskets right here, okay? Because these are another accessory that I really, really like. They make them in all the colors, okay? So you pick the color that you want. But I want you to take a look at these. First of all, you could use these. They don't have to be on an origami. You could just sit them on a shelf like this, and they actually do stack, okay? So that's use number 1. Let me show you use number 2. If I take this guy off of here and just open up these 2 arms, it fits exactly, and I'll put this one down here. They fit exactly on the racks and hang. So if you have smaller objects that you're trying to keep together, maybe it could be tennis ball, golf balls, I mean, who knows, kids' toys, anything like that. These are perfect, and these are also powder-coated steel. They're not plastic. So as long as this lasts, these will last.
You can grow with this. There's things that you can buy, you don't need to buy them today. Absolutely not. They're always going to be available when they're in stock, of course, but it's a system that can grow with you. If you just want to start with the 2-pack, have at it. I promise you now, you will be so thrilled with it. And as we think about that new year and doing things and getting things done and getting things organized, and maybe the garage is a place that is, not meant for cars right now because there's so much stuff all over the floor, all over the ground. Let's go vertical. Let's get it organized. We can do that. And when we've got the right tool for the job, we most certainly can do it. Folks, it is 4:37, 4:38 now here on the East Coast. We are about 15 minutes away from a mega, mega, mega opportunity to round out this hour. Phone your friends, phone your neighbors. It's an origami piece that is like a giveaway, so please stand by. It's going to be a lot of fun. The day today in the world of origami, though, has been centered around this. When Lou was on earlier, this is the showstopper because it is the most famous and for good reason.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny, too. I was just thinking, we're renting a place right now that has a shed that's attached to the building. And there was when I say there was nothing in this, there was nothing in this. It's just a big empty room, 10 by 10 empty room. I've got 4 origami racks in there right now. And in my mind now, I know like which rack has what on it. I've got my automotive stuff over here. I've got my tools over here, electricals over here. I've got all these things laid out, but I can only do that because of the origami. And it was an easy transition for me because the last time I did something like that, I was in there with a drill and I was screwing in shelves and putting up there. Guess where those shelves are now? Where I put them in, and they're staying there. I'm not taking them with me. With origami, it travels with you. It's what we call a storage solution, not a storage problem.
And there's enough storage problems out there.
There
You
are
can go to
plenty.
any store and find a storage problem. This is something that's easy to do. A lot of times, Lou, we get things, we buy things impulsively, we get them delivered. It's a box of bits, a box of parts, and we don't want to do it.
Well, and you know, it's funny because like I've also had the misfortune of putting together a lot of furniture lately because there were just some things that Origami doesn't make and we needed. And I put furniture together and guess what, guys? I hate it.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't like, I never loved it, but now I really hate it because my hands hurt afterwards because it's all the things and the diagrams are never right. And I can tell you, I probably built 6 different pieces of furniture and on 2 of them, I had to take them halfway apart
I believe it.
and flip a piece around because in the diagram, it looked like it went the other way. With origami, that's never going to happen. As I have said too many times now, I have never read the directions for any piece of origami.
I'm proud of it, Lou.
Even that bench, I never read any of them.
You don't need to.
Don't need to. It's that easy.
That's it. Again, everybody
that.
can do this. Obviously, you can always rewatch the videos as well when you get it home to see Lou performing his magic trick. You can perform the very same magic. Final 60 seconds on our customer pick 2-pack. If you don't need to, I think you will use them, but if you don't need to, get the first and give the second away to your son and daughter-in-law that just moved into their home. If you're in an apartment or a condo and you have a small storage area in the car park or wherever the storage unit is, use this to make the most of that small space. I mean, Lou, people have sent us images and inspiration and ideas over the years. That is endless.
Endless. And people have so many. It's not like people have 1 or 2. We had one woman once, over 50.
50?
50 pieces of origami.
Because once you start, you can't stop.
Yes.
And that's the reality.
It's the truth.
Lou, never stop. We love you. Thank you, my friend.
Right back at you.
So good to see you. The amazing Lou Caputo, ladies and gentlemen. As Lou was talking to us, I did get some information, which is good and bad news. The good news is that you are in for a treat. I am seconds away from revealing the price of what is essentially a giveaway. The reason I have to do it a little early is because too many of you have been finding it online. You are so crafty, but you're good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beautiful decorative rack, the sensational wood finish, and the rack that really has sold so much. Let's reveal to America the lowest price ever seen. There are fewer than 400 in each color. It is $69.95 and free shipping because everything's free shipping. It's never been lower. It's never been a better deal. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that graduating profile. So obviously, you know, you talk about making the most of your home and your interior space. I can't show you all the colors, but what I can tell you is that we have the gray, which is a platinum gray. I have the black and I do have white. They're not set up yet because the presentation isn't for another 10 minutes. If you want black, there's only 40 left. In fact, Sam, can you show folks on hsn.com the black and white? Is that possible if we can't get a shot? I just want folks to be able to take advantage while it's there. If you can steal this at $69.95 and free shipping, you can go to bed happy tonight. I mean, that is a giveaway if ever I saw one. Thank you, Sam. She's going to show you. The black is, as you would imagine, black, and the white is really gorgeous. In the hallway, in the living room, in the dining room, in the bedroom. I mean, you can put this anywhere you want. I have over 450 people placing orders. If it does sell out right now, I won't be able to show that again. If it has not quite sold out, because that was just a quick look, we'll do a mini presentation in around 10 minutes, but race to the phone to order it. It's $69 and change. But we are not yet done, because earlier today, our dear friend Rebecca Wood showed off our phenomenal rolling rack.
I love to show off.
Good
How
to
you
be with
doing? How you
Do you see the price of that?
I know, I was so excited because people love it. I mean, I'm a sucker for a deal, and wait till you see the quality of that one.
It's incredible.
It's unlike any other origami we have.
Talking of unlike any other origami, this comes in some beautiful colors, and we have people that are crafters, that are sewers, that are beauty mavens. You need a place and a space to put things.
Yeah.
This is where you're gonna put it.
If you have 18 by 14 and a half inches, that's it. You now can stack and store 80 pounds, it's mind-blowing. So you saw the Mac Daddy, the original that we started with 15 years ago, right? Well, what we did is we went through your house and we were like, where is your dead space? And dead space is gonna be space that just goes unused. It's like between your refrigerator and a wall or any area that's small and you're not using it, right? This is it. But we wanted to give you everything that you love about origami, and that's gonna be zero assembly. So it's gonna come to you just like this.
Yep.
When you get it home, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna, just like that. I always tell people, please look at your TV because you will miss it. Again, it comes just like this, and you open it up. Once you lock those brackets into place, that's what allows each of these shelves to hold 19.8 pounds, just shy of 80 pounds altogether. And you see, it's on wheels. So this one truly is, I would say, the most multi-functional, like
Yes.
in every single room. And go read the reviews, it's a customer pick.
There's a user-friendly
Yes.
nature to this that is so happy because it's beautifully made, it's sturdy and solid, it rolls and glides like a dream. And the truth is, it might be tools, it might be equipment, it might be beauty supplies, you know, your hair tools, it could be crafting tools, it could be office supplies. If you're homeschool and you need everything on there in a teacher's classroom, I mean, it's a million different ways to use it. I want to tell you though, because I always like to give you the behind the scenes. Rebecca was on earlier, and in that hour, this was the best-selling item, which is why they cut our time down, because black is now 400 left. I'm not loving all these colors, and we'll go through these colors in a second, but if you do want the black, we're taking final orders now. It's 7 minutes or sell out. What I can tell you is that at 69, are we 69? No, we're at $89.95. The decorative rack is 69. This is 89. That is down from $115. And we added in the free shipping and handling, which makes it the best value of the year, certainly by far. And this is the nice tall version.
This is the tall. We did the 3. Everybody loved it.
Just
We
love
thought,
it.
what can we do to make it better? And what we did is we added another tier, and we gave you these wonderful hooks. Everybody gets a hook, 3 hooks to be exact, and they all match back to the colors. You saw the black. That black, hugely popular. That's the only one that has kind of a matte finish. Actually, this one kind of does too.
Yeah.
You're looking at the electric blue. And I'm telling you, sports colors, boys' rooms, girls' rooms. I mean, these are just fun colors. So that's the black. This is gonna be strawberry. It is a bright pink, and I love it. Crafters love it. Maybe you just wanna pop a pink in your bathroom for that spa-like fun experience. You're able to do that. Electric blue.
This is so nice.
This is gonna be called sage, but sage is actually more like a Kelly green.
Yes, yes.
And then this one is beautiful, and I think you're actually the one that coined this. This is lilac, but you said all of the crafters are gonna love this.
Crafter's Companion.
You did that. I was like, oh my gosh, can you imagine having all of the die cutters on there? And oh, it would be amazing.
If you're a fan of Sarah Davies of Crafter's Companion, you gotta get that. That is that Crafter's Companion lilac, lavender, purple color. That is just a must-have. Where will you put it? Whatever you need, it's all right there for you. You can wheel it in place. Maybe you're gonna be baking and doing some wonderful homemade things in the kitchen. You can wheel this out of the pantry and have everything right there by your side. Again, in an office environment, it's amazing. In a bedroom, it's amazing. We're gonna put Legos, different sizes, different colors in each of these. We're gonna put our toys in each of these. We're gonna put, again, organization. And when you're in January of the new year, everybody wants organization. 5 minutes or sell out. I will not sell out of the lilac lavender. I won't sell out of the blue. Indeed, I won't even sell out of the strawberry pink, but this black is going. This black is going. I am about 300 left if you want the lowest price that we've done with the free shipping and handling. Obviously on the wheels, the mesh which is on the base so nothing's gonna fall through. You have the helper handles on the side here as well. It's well constructed, and it's the new version of what was the bestseller.
It was, exactly. And what I want to tell you about this is powder-coated steel. What does that mean? It means that this color, this electric blue, is actually bonded to the steel, but it's very lightweight. You want to put this in the back of your car to take it to a craft fair, to a dorm, to a new assisted living. This is truly one that you're going to have for decades that is going to be so easily just to move with you. With this one, I always say season to season to season, reason to reason to reason, and that is the case. Now, I did a little something. I'm showing you at zero assembly. Remember, you get the hooks that match back. So the electric blue, get the electric blue hooks. But what I've done is I want to show you what we mean by dead space.
Okay.
So I kind of went around. There's one here you can't see, so that's why I kind of went around here.
Yep.
And these are all areas in your house that you have, like we do and like I do, that are going to waste. When you look around your house, if you're like, I just don't have enough space, I promise you, you do. You could get organized in an instant. If you have a small wall in your kitchen, maybe you have a picture up there, maybe you are putting a plant down there, take a look at how now you can store 80 pounds. This can be for your fruits and vegetables because we have a fine mesh, so you're gonna get that aeration. This could be for your favorite cookbooks. Maybe you wanna put your NutriBullet there because you wanna eat better, your ricer. I love that each of these is gonna hold about 20 pounds, so even that huge cast iron pan, it's gonna hold that. So this is area number one. Now as we walk over here, here's a corner. We all have corners,
yep.
And they really do go to waste because, you know, they're awkward size.
Yeah.
It's hard to put, you don't want to put just a shelf here or a shelf here.
Yes.
This looks beautiful. And if you go and read the reviews, you're gonna see a lot of people are using them in the corners. This is gonna be perfect in your closet. Maybe you want it in your entryway. I actually use mine in my entryway closet because when you open those doors, there's no storage there.
Absolutely.
So I like it because this is powder coated steel. I could put my wet umbrella right on there,
yeah.
and I don't have to worry. Cold mittens and gloves and hats.
Ideal.
They can get that aeration and dry
Yeah.
out.
Again,
And then look it over by you. This is
more?
really great. There's
Oh,
more
wow, didn't even see
crafters.
that one.
If you love crafting, but you don't like all of the chaos that can come along with it, this is just gonna corral all of that. And then you can wheel it out and use it, or maybe you use it for your remotes, your Sudoku, your reading glasses, all the things that kind of gather on your coffee table and create a mess. Now you're able to do it there.
It's all accessible, it's all
Yes.
there, and you can roll it out. Beautiful strawberry pink. Black, though, continues to be the best seller. Maybe 170, 180 left if you want the black. So last call on black. Incredible value. When you see, again, the inspiration that Rebecca's able to give us, Rebecca, obviously you've been watching the hour, but that free shipping, I mean, earlier today in your show,
I know.
it was crazy. And again now, because people want the free shipping.
And what's so fun are people watch and watch and watch, and then it always, everybody starts calling it the exact same time because they're like, now I know, I see the area. You just look around any room and you're gonna have that. Here's a great look at that tight mesh. Now, the other thing I love about Origami is they do so much. First of all, really great wheels that I'm gonna show you, two of which lock. Here's a look at that tight mesh. What we've also done is there are these little grooves right here that we've added because so many people are using this for crafting or for the office, and to get that paper up, it makes it so much easier to grab. Those are the little things. Still zero assembly. You just open it up.
It's done.
That's it. And then we've also added handles. So you're not hunched over trying to push a cart.
Yep.
Maybe someone's convalescing, someone's sick.
Yep.
This can change on a dime. So maybe you do have it in your kitchen right now. Someone's sick upstairs.
Yep.
Instead of bringing a chair right by the bedside to put by them, you bring this up the stairs. It's light. You're gonna open it up, and you can put everything that they need to get better.
Sometimes things just make sense, and this makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's fascinating to see Origami develop these products, and you know, some of them are more popular than others, obviously, like anything in life. This is just, it's a life of its own. People love the convenience, they love the style, they love how compact it is, they love what Rebecca showed. I mean, that in the pantry, with the you know, the oven gloves hanging off the side, or the cleaning cloths, the
Yes,
microfiber.
don't you love that? That
It's
you could put
just
these anywhere.
fabulous.
On the side or any of the levels.
It just makes sense. And again, it's tall, but it's not too tall, right? It's everything you want at an amazing value. And this is the final presentation today. Free shipping and handling, screaming from the rooftops. It's the moment to pounce. All right, we're gonna leave this here.
Okay.
Come on. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca and I are now obvious. Did the black sell out? Has the black gone? Oh, the black's gone. Okay.
I was like, where is I was looking for it.
So this is the big reveal, obviously, from what we started previewing at the top of the hour. We did do a sneak peek because so many of you were discovering it online, and you know, power to you, that's so awesome. This is a giveaway. It's
Powder-coated steel, folks. Powder-coated steel.
there was no way to ignore
So
that.
strong and
There was-
durable.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? She's good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Oh, you never know what's going to happen. Okay.
Live TV.
This is really a no-brainer giveaway, and that's why from the very start of the show we've been talking about it. How many have already been pre-sold, please, Sam? 260 have already gone in a heartbeat. This is the last chance. They're giving us 5-6 minutes or sell out, but you would have to do it now. Rebecca and I have no more there are no more presentations. This is not going to be on again at this price. They're letting me know we have around 650 to 700 left. And with all the orders that are coming through, even as we speak, maybe this will last 4 or 5 minutes. I have the white. Rebecca's going to take us on a full guided tour. This is the white and this is the platinum gray. We're going to talk about the beautiful wood and the style and the design of this. If you are a bargain hunter, and I am too, I know Rebecca is as well, I get such a joy in letting you know when I got something. Everything's good, obviously, but you know, like I do, there are certain things where, oh, that's an amazing value. If you want this and you've wanted this, maybe you didn't even want this. This is a giveaway steal for your home, for your son and daughter-in-law's new home. Rebecca, if we can, for a moment, ignore the price.
Right.
Forget that it's the lowest price ever and free shipping. Imagine it's the full price, $120. Why do I want it?
I'm gonna tell you a quick little story about me. So 13 years ago, I was moving down here and I wanted one of those walls of shelves just like this. I went out and I got the wood kind. I had to build them and then I had to put them up and I had to paint them a few years later. Each one was about $150. They warped, they're gone, I had to throw them away, they're ugly. This is powder-coated steel. This price does not show the quality that you're gonna get. Powder-coated steel and real wood all the way through. And this is origami wood. It's origami quality. This is strong and sturdy and has the support on each of them, so you're not gonna get that bowing. Do you see?
It's solid, and
yes.
I'd love to ask, can we get an overhead shot of the wood? I want you to see the wood grain that's in there. So even on the all white, you can see the variation. Again, that overhead shot's gonna show it so beautifully. And you really see it on the platinum gray.
Because this is the one that has a little more depth. So you're looking at the clean, classic, beautiful version of white.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for something that has a little more texture to it or look, you really see the wood grain with it, with the pewter and the gray.
So guys, we're gonna show you, again, can we go a little more overhead so you see
So sorry,
down
but
there?
it's so pretty.
Yeah, perfect.
That's wonderful.
It. Just because it's not just plain or basic, it's the upgraded version. With the orders being placed, I have maybe 390 to 400 now left. Sam, which is gonna go first? White or white's about, if you want white, we're now about 180, 190 left in the white. Platinum gray. Grays obviously continue to be huge in home decor. Either or, Rebecca.
Oh, you cannot go wrong. And this is a classic design. You're talking about how the graduating look, and I'm gonna go through the dimensions for you. But just know whether you're talking about the smallest of the shelves or the largest of the shelves, they all hold 30 pounds. Do you see what I'm doing? This is exactly what you're gonna do when you get it home. There's no leveling feet needed. There's no wheels even needed. You take it out of the box and you open, it honestly falls right into the place. When you do it, they do. They fall right into place.
That's it.
You don't have to do it. But one of the things I wanna show you with this is the design, that it's beautiful from 360 degrees. If you wanna put this behind your couch, look at how pretty that is. It doesn't look like, if you're seeing something, so many times with shelving, it's not pretty on the backside. From every single angle, this is really decor friendly, beautiful, and you're getting 120 pounds of storage.
It wins on every level. The personality that it has, the beautiful wood detail that it has, the stylish silhouette that it has, you know, the versatility, the size of it, and like every origami piece, as Rebecca's saying, it will be delivered and you will have this up ready to go instantly. Guys, we're gonna put our quantity left so you can keep track of it rather than me having to jump in all the time. This will completely sell out. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say this, and I really do want to say it, but we can't afford to sell this origami piece at this price continuously. So when I say it's a giveaway, it really is kind of like a giveaway. That is why it should sell out. I mean, we've never had it at this price. You know, when you're at $120, maybe it's discounted to $99. That's great. Remember, sorry, the one thing I'm forgetting as well, which is, not only have you got the lowest price ever, this now falls into today, which is a free shipping and handling day. So even more so it's a giveaway. That's not cheap to ship. That's a lot of money to ship it. So if you can jump on the phone and be one of the final 500, you're getting the lowest price ever on a rack. You'll use this in the living room, in the hallway, I mean, any room,
everywhere.
Rebecca.
Again, it's one of those multi-purpose shelving units that are gorgeous. Look at this. Getting two, think about this. Remember, I told you I was getting some that were about 150 that were very similar to this, not the quality whatsoever. Can you imagine having these both on both sides of your mantle, on both sides of your entertainment center, on both sides of your bed, both sides of your bed, I should say, and having all of that storage, but also how beautiful it is. That is powder-coated steel and real wood with zero assembly, no nuts, no bolts. Each of those shelves, even the smallest one, will hold 30 pounds. And it only is going to take up about an 18-inch by 18-inch square foot. That's it. 18 inches by 18 inches, and look at what you're able to store and beautifully showcase. Maybe it's gonna be, I love the KitchenAid mixer. I have my KitchenAid mixer for 20 years, and I wanna show that off. Your favorite recipes. Maybe it's gonna be in just the area where you need it. I wanna show you once again, this is how it's gonna come to you. It even folds into place. If you're moving it, if you're storing it, it doesn't take up any space at all. You take it out of the box, and they just fall right into place. This is a look at the side, so you can see that graduated design that we have here, and then take a look at what it's gonna look like in your home. Wood, powder-coated steel, and something you're gonna love in your home for years and years to come. That's also gonna give you storage, and you can't say that about very many things, but when it comes to Origami, you definitely can, right, Adam?
Most certainly can. You're the best. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Rebecca here in this new year with great organization solutions. And we're going to continue on as the clock strikes 5 p.m. here on the East Coast. It is time to celebrate the one, the only Chef Shahir is here with Kitchen HQ.